Guys, it is a super windy day here in Eagle River, Alaska. I just wanted to let you guys know that we are okay. We are alive. Some of you actually reached out to us to check in on us, which I greatly appreciate, because you haven't seen a vlog from us in a while. It's been too long. We've definitely missed interacting with you guys. So I really wanted to vlog today. I've been wanting to vlog for a while, but it's just been crazy. Our schedule has been crazy, and I'll share a little bit about that a little bit later, about why it's been really crazy. But just had lunch with Jocelyn. We actually have started recently doing a daddy-daughter, like kind of a lunch date. Sometimes it might be breakfast, sometimes it might be lunch, sometimes it'll be a picnic, but we started doing that once a week. And super important to me. I love spending time with family, especially my daughter, because I love my relationship with my daughter. I've always wanted a daddy's little girl, which she's not really a daddy's little girl. She loves her mommy too, so she's just not all about me. She kind of go through phases, really wanting mommy, really wanting daddy, but just really developing that tradition and that relationship now is really important to me, and we have a great time. Like I said, sometimes we just do a picnic outside in the front yard. Sometimes we go somewhere. Today we actually went to McDonald's, of all places. We never really go to McDonald's. Don't really like a lot of the food there, but I decided to go because I know she loves the playground there. She loves playing inside. Really, she loves any playground. What kid doesn't? Little sad though that when we went to the McDonald's over in a shopping center. It's called the Cotonou in Anchorage, and they didn't have a playground there. I totally thought they did. I'd actually never been to that McDonald's because the one in Eagle River actually closed. So there was some damage to the McDonald's in Eagle River during the earthquake, and they have not repaired it yet. And there's a lot of kind of rumblings going around that I've heard from some people that they're not planning to renovate it or do anything. They might just let it be. I'm not sure what the damages were, but it must have been bad enough to not want to invest back into the McDonald's, which McDonald's makes a ton of revenue. So I'm kind of surprised that even being Alaska, I know that, you know, McDonald's does pretty well here. In Eagle River in particular, there's really not many places to eat here in Eagle River in terms of fast food. So there's Taco Bell, there's Arby's, there is Carl's Jr., which is kind of like if you've never heard of Carl's Jr., it's Hardee's kind of family. And there is McDonald's, and I think those are the only fast food places. There are a few like sit-down Mexican, Italian places, but not much. That's all the fast food there is. And I'm really just surprised that McDonald's is not, you know, been fixed yet. And that is the only one that's near us and had the playground. That's the one we would go to sometimes and not even really eat there. We'd just go play, especially in the wintertime when it's cold out and all the playgrounds around here that are outside are covered in snow and frozen. We've gone to McDonald's before just to play inside, so Jocelyn can play in there. It's a little heated, you know, little place. But unfortunately where we went today, they didn't have a playground. I didn't tell Jocelyn beforehand where we were going. I usually try to make it a surprise, but when we walked in, I could kind of feel and see the look on her face that she was a little sad there was no playground, because when she saw the little McDonald's M outside, I think that's what she was thinking. Jocelyn, come here. There's no playground here. Not at this one. Not like the one in Eagle River. I'm sorry, honey. But anyway, we did some errands before that. Gotta get some Mother's Day stuff for Jen, which I'm just now connecting the dots. I'm probably going to ask Jen not to watch this vlog because she'll see Jocelyn's Mother's Day card early. So I'll have to remember to do that. Sometimes Jocelyn likes making Jen a Mother's Day card. Sometimes she wants to get her one. It's kind of funny to watch her, you know, look at all the cards. Sometimes you like making mommy a card, and sometimes you like buying her a card, don't you? And you want to buy her one this year? But anyway, I know you guys are probably here because you kind of already know what I'm about to share, probably by the title that you read of today's vlog. But yes, we are actually moving. That's part of the reason why we've just had such a crazy schedule lately. and why we haven't been able to vlog. A lot has been going on, and we'll definitely share more details with you guys as things progress and as things move forward. But we are moving, and we're kind of scared, we're kind of sad, and we're kind of excited at the same time. But good news is, I know you're waiting for it, we are not leaving Alaska. We're not. We're staying here. We love Alaska. We don't want to leave. But we are moving from Eagle River. We have loved Eagle River. I would love to come back here one day. There's a lot of places I love, a lot of things I love about Eagle River, and a lot of places in particular. I love near the Eagle River Nature Center down that way. I would love to have something down there one day, maybe a cabin or something and some property. But anyway, we're moving, and like I said, we'll share more with you as times progress, but we will tell you we're moving more north. We're moving to Talkeetna. So if you've never been to Talkeetna, it is a cute little town. I believe we've done like 2 or 3 vlogs there before. I'll probably show, link to them up in the corner, so you guys can review those if you haven't seen them before. So yes, we're moving to Talkeetna. We're really excited, and it's going to be a completely different kind of lifestyle for us. We'll get into more detail later, but it's going to be a little more rural. It's not going to be kind of a more neighborhood that we've been used to. That's what we're really excited about. Jen grew up kind of on a farm on 10 acres, and she's kind of used to the whole country. I grew up in the city, and but I've really gravitated and learned to appreciate, wilderness and more space and ranch and the farm, that kind of vibe, the homestead feel here in Alaska, and that's what we're really excited about. And I'm going to say it again, we're not going to get into too many details now, but I'll give you just a little sneak peek. Our goal and our plan is we're going to grow a lot of things, agriculture. We're going to get some animals. We're going to get some chickens, and hopefully some goats. And we'd love to get, maybe a horse or 2 down the road. It's not going to be all at once. So you guys have been used to seeing us in Eagle River in the Anchorage area. But we're going to be moving, and we're really excited about that, and that's why things have been crazy. So thank you for the people that have reached out to us. And actually, one of our viewers, I'm going to leave anonymous, found out ahead of time because we actually started joining some Facebook groups in the local area, kind of asking some questions up in the Talkeetna area, which if you're not familiar with Talkeetna, it's about 2 hours from where we are, and it's north of, if you're heading toward Denali. So you go through the valley, which is kind of the Palmer-Wasilla area. You kind of go through Willow, Alaska, and then you get into Talkeetna. So we're really excited to be out there. We're going to have kind of our own little homestead type of thing. And through this transition too, we're going to be moving over the summer. We're going to be living in a dry cabin for a few months, which some of you would be afraid to do that and would be like, no way, I'm not living in a dry cabin. If you're not familiar with what a dry cabin is, it just means there's no running water in the cabin. And so we're really excited about that. We're going to be doing that for a few months until our permanent home is going to be finished. It's going to be built. So thank you guys again for reaching out, asking questions. I wanted to update you guys. I need to go in the grocery store to get a few more things for Mother's Day for Jen, doing kind of a special meal for her. But again, I wanted to tell you guys that. Please let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. If you guys have any more questions about that, we are going to be doing that over the summer, so in about another month or so, we're going to be moving out there, and that's why things have been crazy, because we've been packing up, we've been kind of traveling back and forth, storing some things up there already. But we're really excited. So our vlogs are going to be a little bit different. They're going to be more in nature in Alaska, and I think a lot of you might really appreciate that, and we're just really excited. So again, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please hit the like button if you liked it. If you didn't, you can hit that thumbs down, but I hope you did. And please ask questions if you have more questions about it. And again, we'll be releasing more details as things go. But I hope for all the moms out there, I hope you have an awesome Mother's Day weekend. Great time with your family, moms, grandmas. I hope you guys enjoy. And oh, one more thing. You'll probably be confused and wondering what's this all about. We're actually going to a wedding this weekend for some friends, and I'm going to be live streaming it. So if you want to watch, you're more than happy to. I'm going to be live streaming it from our Beaux-Arts in Alaska channel, so that their friends and family that are not able to come up here to Alaska can watch it. And what's really cool is our friends that are getting married, Lawrence and Sabrina. Lawrence is native to Alaska, and so there's going to be kind of an Alaskan wedding feel. So, and what I mean by that is there are going to be kind of some traditional things. So I think all the groomsmen are wearing kuspuks. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's kind of an Alaskan, I guess you'd call it like a parka, almost like a covering. It kind of looks like a hoodie with a really big pocket in the front. Kuspuks is what they're called. And so the groomsmen are going to wear that. There's going to be a lot of kind of native food, and we're really excited about it. So if you're ever interested in what an Alaskan wedding looks like, please feel free to watch it. It's going to be this weekend. I'm going to try to pre-schedule it so you'll know about it. But anyway, leave some comments below if you have any questions. I hope you guys are doing awesome today. We've missed you guys, and we will definitely be getting back on a regular schedule here soon as we work all this craziness of moving and all that. So we're excited to be in Talkeetna. Hope you guys are doing awesome. See you guys in the next one. Bye. You're an Avenger. It almost looks like you have an Avenger outfit on too. Cool. What's your Avenger name?
Chicken Little.
Chicken Little?